To be honest, I don't know if I've ever really leveled up in Shadeweaver's Thicket. So I really don't even know where to go. But we'll go check it out. I'll look it up on the Project Quarm database and see what level range it is. Zones. Luckland. Shadeweaver's Thicket. Charred Corpse, 18 to 22. A Gortaku Guardian, 22 to 26 warriors. Those would be pretty good, probably. A Gortaku Ore Master, 24 to 26 magicians. Ooh. They could be okay to fight, but they could also be really tough. A Lodakai Guardian, 18 to 19 warrior. Poacher. Let me see. A Shockdorotha, 20 to 22. There are some level 30 mobs in this place too. Shockdorotha. This place looks like a good one. Okay. So there's like some bug tunnels, so we might be actually going back underground into the bug tunnels around here. Bug tunnels. What about the Gortakus? Same places. They're in the tunnels. Okay. Alright. We're going in the tunnels. More tunnels! Am I trying to stay on the moon? Not necessarily, but we are bound at Shadow Haven. And so, you know, a little bit. Like, yeah, I was trying to kind of like hang around on the moon. To the moon! This man literally woke up today and said, Everquest, question mark? You used to be an addict to Evercrack, but you gave it up years ago, and you can quit anytime I want. This time. Yo, Tibbers! What's up? I do. I like EQ. I'm an EQ head. I got my first EQ account back in '99 during the classic era, and I played through till Omens of War, which was, you know, it was about 5 years, I think, 5-ish years of expansions, which was pretty fun. I then started to play WoW, and played WoW for probably about the same time. Went up until Wrath of the Lich King expansion, which was also really fun. There's a few classic MMOs I still wanted to play some more, like Star Wars Galaxies is a good one. What else? There's a lot of good ones. Alright, I'm going to go this way through the tunnels to back here. Should be a little area back here I can fight. Fight some creatures. Hey, Veritheus, what's upper pupper? Hello. Hello. Yeah, we're just exploring the moon, having some fun. Ooh, Gartaku is a blue guy. And this one is a light blue. So I feel like this cavern could be interesting. Let's go take a look. Let's have a little peek down here. Builder green. Builder green. That guy's green. That guy's green. Okay. They don't hate me yet. You know what I mean? So maybe we won't fight them. Let's look down here. Green, green, green. Yeah, too low level, I think. Okay. We go deeper. Deeper in the cavern. Play some Lineage, dude. EQ2 was a bit of a disappointment, and you were doing Dark Age of Camelot, and then you really got into that one. I do like DAOC. I played a little bit of that too. We had a couple of accounts over at our spot, and there was like one or two guys that would play it. It was cool because you could have like, I really like the wood elves and stuff in that game, you know what I mean? Like they were cool. You know exactly which one you were talking about? Wow, these are some big tunnels, dude. What do you think originally carved this tunnel? Do you think it was like one of the great burrower worms of the moon? I bet it was, dude. This looks like the burrower, like the big burrower worm carved this thing, dude. Alright, Shockdrotha. He's a blue guy. Let me see here. Yeah, this guy's blue. This might be the spot over here. They don't like me, though. So they already don't really like me. Yeah, these are all blue. Dark blues. Too bad these two are close together. I wish they would be split apart. You know? But if we split them apart, we can just fight them. Stretch. There were wood elves in DAOC. There was like some kind of there was like some kind of forest creature elf. I think it was an elf. And you could get the green hair with him. I remember that. Get that green hair. That's all I care about. Thought the lore said it was lava tubes. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. We could ask Bundy. He's gonna say Peg created him. Watch. What created the tunnels in Shadeweaver's Thicket? Question mark. He's gonna say like Peg farted or something, and it made the tunnels. We're gonna ask Al Bundy, a genius.
Dude Boy Orc Boy asked me, what created the tunnels in Shadeweaver's Thicket? Ah, Shadeweaver's Thicket, a lovely place for a stroll if you're into dark, treacherous areas full of dangers. The tunnels there were created by those delightful little creatures called Shockdrotha. Think of them as the unwanted guests who decided to dig in and make themselves at home. You know, a bit like my in-laws, except they've got claws and probably smell better. Happy adventuring.
And probably smell better. Frickin' Bundy. God. Apparently, I guess these guys made it. These alien guys. The Shockdrotha. The Shockdrotha. So they did a pretty good job, though. You know, with how round it is and how smooth this looks, I feel like it was a burrower worm. But also look at what they've left behind. You know, pretty large chunks of rock in here. So I don't know. Maybe they don't actually like mine it with chisels. Maybe they use like a similar spell to like transmute stone to mud, you know, and they just like they get their like geomancers out in the front, and you know they just turn it all into mud or make it disappear or something. There's one thing I know about these guys.
Work.
There's one thing I know. They know how to make a hot dog disappear. Work.
Ask me about my wiener.
They know how to make a hot dog disappear. Alright. Well, they're dubious. Let's see if I can sneak past that guy. Trying to get some easier pulls if they exist. Seems like there's a lot of doubles down here. A lot of double pulls and triple pulls, which is a little scary to me. I'm a little scared now that I'm here. Yeah, a lot of double pulls. This is definitely going to be a triple pull, dude. We're way far away, too. We could get back here. I'm not scared to, like, get back here, but I'm feeling like this is impending doom. Soldier camp. Let's go this way. Okay. We're in it now, I guess. Shit. Damn, they're just gonna beat my pet up. Alright. It is what it is. We have to kill these guys. Damn, I got no buffs or nothing, dude. I'm just out here butt naked, stark naked. Boy, I'll tell you what, he was stark naked. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to attack me. I think I just barely, like, snuck by the other guy. He's getting away. Freaking skeleton. Ooh, they got silk? Wow. Silk. I love silk. Ooh, shoes. No rent. We'll give them to a skeleton. Okay. Well, we can hang out here and fight these two spawns and then probably fight those two spawns. back to back, you know. We get all buffied. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There is an outdoor area nearby. Shadeweaver's Thicket. Dude, you know what would be really cool? Is if when you give your skeleton those boots, he would like wear them, you know? You would see the shoes on his feet. That would be so cool. Let's grab this guy. He's got a weapon in his hand. We can give it to the pet. Hey, there you go. Skill piercing, damage 4. Let's go. Here you go, Mr. Petty Poo. Ooh, it looks cool too. Like a bone tip, dude. It's got a razor sharp bone tip. This one is called Runny's Heating Rabbits by Shel Silverstein, as read in the York voice.
Runny lent to the library, and there were hundreds of hooks. History hooks, biography hooks, and lots of Bory stooks. He looked them over one by one, and guess which one he took? A Bryant Skook? A poetry pook? Oh no, a Bomic cook.
It's called Runny's Heating Rabbits by Shel Silverstein, as read in the York voice. Hey, thank you so much, Tibbers, for that orc poem. We always appreciate those. Those are a lot of fun. That would be cool if it showed the shoes on the skeleton. Yeah, dude. I'm down for it. Okay, what do we got walking around in here? A Lodakai poacher, huh? Alright, let's grab him. Freaking poacher, dude. She's a half elf too. Just working for the poachers. Letting them take advantage of her. Come on, lady. Don't you know working for the poachers is... They're using you, man. They're completely using you.
Them dang old poachers.
Alright, I suppose we could look down this tunnel a ways. See what's going on. Okay, that goes outside, so we're pretty close to an outside tunnel. It was actually down here initially that I was aiming to go, but let's go look. Yeah, oh man, they're just all piled up in packs, dude. It's a nice room of them, but Holy shit, dude. There's no way I could pull that entire giant pack of them. Ooh. A lot of roamers, but they're kind of lower level. And it seems like it'd be a really good place to level up and fight these things, but not necessarily as a solo, because they're so grouped up, you know? They're all packed up in there. Yeah, that tunnel's not soloable. You played there a lot? Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. If I pull that, it'd be all three of them. It'd be a quick trip to the Nexus. And then I'd have to run all the way back.
Yeah, we'll skip that one for now. We'll skip it. We'll skip it. Skip it.
Let's go out here and take a look. We might end up going back to the Nexus, you know, back to like... I don't know what I could do next. Like maybe Dawn Shroud or something. You know, find a little wolf corner or something. Or I could go... Let's check this Guardian camp. Let's see what this is. Guardian camp, okay. Oh yeah. These are good. Ash beetles, not bad, it's a light blue. Those Guardians are good, but they're thick as thieves in there, man. What about this creature? Ooh, okay. Yeah, this valley seems pretty good so far. I can find one of these. Big ol' frickin' like a moon Tyrannosaurus. We got Tyrannosauruses on the moon, boys. Check it out. A Saurek. Tyrannosaurus. Ooh, we don't want that beetle attacking us. We don't need a surprise beetle attack. We also don't need this guy going into the Lodokai camp. Ooh. Ooh, there's a little castle over there. Okay. Alright, I like it. I like this valley. This is a good valley. Check out that cool castle. Should probably use my boots. Boots of speed, baby. Moon Tyrannuses. That tunnel was wild, even with Necro with Fane D. Oh, man. Is this little castle owned by the lions? Oh, Lodokais. Okay, they must have took this over from the lions. Bro, did they take this over from the lions, dude? This building? I think they did, man. A charred corpse. Ooh. Maybe we get some bone chips from him. Bone chips. That is one thing I wish there was. I wish that the skeleton animations were a little more smoother on here, because they don't look like they're swinging and stuff like that. Whenever they have a weapon, they kind of don't look like they're swinging really. How long I've been playing Everquest? Hey, Peta Zeta, welcome to the stream. I've been playing EQ since 99. My first character I ever made was 1999. A Wood Elf Druid on the Luckland server. How many people are on this server? There's a lot of people on the server. Usually at peak, we can have over 1,000 players. When I logged in this morning, it was around 300 players online. So, pretty decent. Pretty decent for a server. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a great server. What about you? How long you been playing EQ? You saw 950 logging in last night? Dude, 950 last night. Online. That's good.
When was the last time you heard of someone beating Everquest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing Everquest?
That's fair.
That's fair. There is no end to the Everquest. Yeah, that's active players too. Yep, exactly. What are you getting into, Veritheus, dude? You working today, or are you off? You're probably working, I bet. They're not bombarding you, are they? All the Black Friday shoppers, dude? They're not beating down the door, or... Rub, 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 rub. Let us in. Rub, 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 rub. Let's go check the corpse camp, actually. See if it's, if I can get some single pulls. We're in the Shadeweaver's Thicket. Quite a thick place. I like these trees, dude. Look at these. They're like... They're cool, like, palms, you know, but they have like nodules too. These are cool. I like these. That long one with the purple leaves is cool too. Kind of like a giant fern of sorts. Yeah, you're working. Not really busy this morning. Hey, nice, dude. Ooh. Oh, there's a symbol on that cave wall. That's good, dude. I know how it is, man. When I worked at when I did retail, dude, and Black Friday came around, I hated it, man. It was way too busy. Way too busy, dude. And everybody's crabby. You've never played EverQuest. The only classic MMO you played was WoW on 2004, and you stopped about 2011. Nice, dude. I played WoW from about 05 till Wrath of the Lich King expansion. It's about halfway through the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. They did this like weird stat squish / changed the way a lot of the weaponry worked and stuff, and I hated it. I was like, what the heck? And I just was like, okay, well, I'm ready for a break anyway. So we're going to take a break. And I did play the classic revamps. I played on Nostalrius. I was on the private server scene for a little bit for Warcraft. I also did the classic servers when they launched those, and that was a lot of fun. It did get a little too min-maxy for me. And a little too hardcore, you know. I kind of bottomed out. It was around Encourage, right before Nax, and I was just like, oh my god. Every few months we're replacing our entire set of gear and all those world buffs. They were different back then. They didn't have the boon and stuff, so you had to log out your main character all the time, and I couldn't like farm and stuff, and so I didn't like it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break before BC Classic. But I do like it, and I do get the craving to play it here and there, you know. Min-Macker sucks. It's okay to like want good stuff and to be like, you know, to do good damage and all that, but when it becomes a bit obsessive, then it's like, you know, we're putting a lot of effort into something that's supposed to be like a fun escape. You know, it's a game. We're supposed to be playing a game. The chaotic aspects are the elements that make the game unique, you know. So if you try to like perfect everything, it gets a little gets very highly autistic very quick, you know what I mean? Sometimes it feels a little highly autistic to min-max that hard, you know. But I get it. People will also bring up the point that it's a lot of time that goes into it. You don't want to waste a bunch of people's time, and so yeah, you know, you're right too, you know. Is this the Eminem waiting room? Pretty much, dude. I'm excited for Eminem. You got drug out to go shopping in that madness yesterday. You left the house at 5 a.m. and you got home at 9 p.m. Oh, dude. That's like my worst nightmare, man. Go run around for that long of a day. Leave before the sun is up. Get home when the sun is down. Oh, hell no. Schmo Knight's like, dude, it's so much. Worst store was the Bed and Bath and Body. By far, their buy 3 get 4 free sale brought in hundreds at a time. It seemed. I bet, yeah. Those kind of products are expensive, you know, and especially because women like them, so they're good gifts. They're definitely good gifts. But you got to think of it too, like, what does that kind of gift even say to somebody? Like, here's a bunch of soap, dude. Hey, guess what I got you for Christmas, you know? A bunch of soap, man. Go use it. Go clean it up. You stink. That's how I would feel, dude. That's how I would. I'd be like, oh, cool. Is everything cool? You know, do I smell horrible, or, you know, because that's what I would think, dude. But it is pretty common to give that kind of stuff, you know, soaps, oils, especially bath bombs and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If someone gave me a bath bomb, I'd fucking use it. You know, I've never used a bath bomb, but like, yeah. If I got one for Christmas, I'd be in that mug that night, dude. Freaking tubbing it up, dude. Scrubbing. Women will cut someone over some bath and body. Dude, like trample, huh? There was like some tramplings probably at a few of those places. A few fights, you know. No, I saw it first. No, it's in my cart. Well, fuck you, bitch. Meet me in the parking lot. Like, damn. This is Bath Body and Beyond, lady. Settle down. Nice. I like the sky out here. It's kind of like a purpley haze, you know. I wonder if that's all the pollen coming off of these trees. Like a purple pollen. Got to get that perp. Firefall Sarek. Man, it's like a moon Tyrannosaurus. We are headed towards the corpse camp, which is, I guess, over here in this rocky area. Looks a little barren of life over there. The beetles and stuff are pretty good though too, and the random Tyrannosauruses aren't bad. These two beetles are pretty weak. Hey, Raina, how you doing? Check it out. We are in the Shadeweaver's Thicket. Ooh, it's getting thick out here. It's so thick. I like all the plants though. Like these little palm tree things are really nice. This pine looking tree is pretty cool too. It's like a double pine. These pines are pretty nice. There's also some really cool, like that purple one. See that long vine, that long viney trunk with those purple leaves. Ooh, those are nice. What am I doing out here, dude? We're getting thick out here. I'm swimming through that thicket. We're still on the dark side of the moon. We're on a Pink Floyd adventure out here. We're on the dark side of the moon. What server am I on? In Quarm? Is it the Project Quarm? Yeah. We're over on Project Quarm. The one that Secrets and her friends are the admins. Got some really good admins on the server. It's well taken care of. The rule set is very fair for everybody. Very fair. What about you, Barabas? You play on... What server do you play on again? Raina, what are you getting into today? It's a beautiful Saturday. What is going on? Project Quarm server. And this server is scheduled to go up to Plains of Power. Currently, we're on the Lucklin expansion. And the server's due to go to Plains of Power. Ooh, this looks like a good screenshot, too. We're doing it. We're taking another screenshot. I know. I'm a screenshot fiend, you guys. The screenshotter, they call me. Orkie the Screenshotter. It's a title. Online photographer. He's an online photographer. Man, that don't count. That don't count, Orkie. A nice day. It's pouring rain and snow today. Not so what you're going to do today? Word. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Because it's always a pleasure. We're doing some thumbnails. You know how we do. Frickin' thumbnail king over here, man. The thumbnail man. Let's do another one. We did this one down in the depths of Paludal Caverns. Let's try a new one. The Shadeweaver's Thicket. The Shadeweaver's Thicket. You can change your version as well. So, like, yes, it's I have it on ChatGPT 5.1, but I could go back to like 4.0, which does have a different art aesthetic, you know. A little bit of a different aesthetic. How's Shadow doing? He doing all right? Good boy, Shadow. Shadow, he's a good boy. I wonder if he can hear me right now. Do you think his ears perked up, chat, that he heard me? Did his ears do a little Kirking. What time is the body painting stream? Let's go, dude. Frickin' paint my body like an orc. I tried to do an orc face painting once as a goal, and it didn't look really like an orc. It just looked like a green Tin Man or something, kind of, because my eyes are deep set, you know. I got like pretty deep set eye sockets, and so when I painted it, all in here, dude, looked like a freaking like the Tin Man or something, dude, like way hollow. I said that doesn't look like an orc. Yo, Jason 36910 hitting that big follow button. We appreciate you so much. Ooh, this is a good one. She's all smiling, just chilling out in Shadeweaver's Thicket. I like it. I like it. Give it a thumbs up and a download. We just made a screenshot from we just made a thumbnail from a screenshot. Which is pretty fun to do sometimes. All right, let's get back to work, boys. We're going to the undead camp. I want to go see if it's if I could single pull the mobs. I'm level 26 Shadowknight, and we're bopping around the Shadeweaver's Thicket, a real sinister place on the map. There's beetles and bugs and like weird tyrannosauruses and stuff, and giant raptors and things out here. You know, it's a cool spot. We're gonna try the corpse camp. That's what it's called. Probably shouldn't. It's probably a place where you die and then you get corpse camped.
Hello.
Yo, Reckless is on a 5-stream kick. Let's go. A 5-stream streak, dude. Now that's a major streak. We appreciate it. I'm on a 5-day streak too in my underwear. Got him. There's one. There's the charred corpse. These guys are good. They're dark blue.
Hello.
What's up, dude? Hope you're having a good day. It's a lovely Saturday morning here in NorCal. It's a little foggy out. We got some fog rolling in. A little cold, you know, but it's better than over at Reina's, dude. She said she got water and snow coming down. Icy roads, man. Woo! So I feel lucky.
I feel lucky.
Okay, so that is apparently corpse camp. There's 2 skeletons next to each other. But I saw one more wandering over here. Let's go get the wanderer.
La 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 la. Hello. It's me, the skeleton hunter. Oh. Oh, where is he?
He's gone. He's probably in one of these frickin' rocks, dude. Hiding away. That's my skeleton. These places are dangerous in Everquest where, like, all these boulders, you know, like, it looks cool. Oh, but see, there's always a bigger creature lurking around back. I had a feeling there was. Surprised we didn't had snow sooner, but right now it's just rain. Ah, nice, nice. That cold rain, huh? Brings the cold from the upper atmosphere down with it. It is a conductor, you know what I mean? Like water will do that kind of thing. That upper atmosphere cold where the wind is blowing and stuff. And it makes that water frickin' cold, dude, coming down. Hey, Zarkane, what up, dude? Miserably cold rain, right? And the cold November rain. Okay. I'm no Axl Rose. I'm no Axl Rose. I know. It's bad. What's up, Zarkane? How you doing, dude? We're enjoying a bit of EQ over on the Quarm server. This is I just hit 26 not too long ago. Shadowknight. And we're over in the Shadeweaver's Thicket. Hanging out on the dark side of the moon. Ooh, look at that, dude. Frickin' Norath in all its glory up there. Wow. Holy smokes, dude. Do you think that's Fadewar right there? I feel like that's Fadewar. Directly. You remember having to upgrade the PC to run Lucklin? Nice, dude. Got to get a little extra RAM in there, maybe a new hard drive. Boot up the Voodoo 3 graphics, dude. Got to get the newest, latest Voodoo 3 driver. Or you ain't going to be able to run it. You still had time to turn the clip plane almost to 0. Yeah, dude. You're looking at the ground everywhere you go. Frickin' when you're in a raid, you're just like staring at the ground, at the floor the whole time, like casting spells and frickin'. Oh, man. Those are the days, dude. Those are the good days. Do you remember having to get a new video card because of the pixel shaders? Grimling Forest was the worst? Yeah. I like the Grimling Forest too. I think it's a cool place, but you're right. It was so thick with like mushroom stalks and stuff. Yeah, we're just having some fun. Getting into a little adventure out here. We are a little weak, though. I wonder if I can go to, like, Mons Latalis or something. Something a little closer to the higher trafficked areas, you know what I mean? Because as cool as this place is, it's not very trafficked, which means I actually can't get very many buffs, you know? But if I hang around a little closer to the Nexus, I can pop in back and forth, get buffed up, that kind of thing. So we might switch to the light side of the moon, where more people are, and where it's like closer to the Nexus. Let me check. We're in Shadeweavers. What about Mons? Mons Latalis. No, those are way too high. Those are upper 30s, low 40s. So yeah, we definitely can't go to Mons. What else is over there? Twilight Sea would be pretty cool. Same level range though, upper 30s. Jagged Pond. Marisuru is probably the spot I'm thinking of. Yes, Marisuru. Okay. Marisuru. And I think I can get there from the Netherbian layer. Exactly. Okay. Yep. I get it. I know where to go. What level am I? 26. Dawn Shroud Zelniacs? Ooh. Yeah, let me look that up too. Because I'm considering going to Maru Seru. But I also want to check out Dawn Shroud Peaks. Zelniacs, yeah. It's still a little high level out there. The Zelniacs are actually in their 30s. 35, 30. Some of the light crawlers are 23 to 27. But I would be afraid I'd be getting attacked by everything else, like the wolves and all that stuff. I think Maris Seru is my best option. It's right off the Netherbian layer. It's a little lower level than Dawn Shroud. And it's like packed, you know. There's a bunch of creatures in there. Remember to con those guards. Oh, really? Oh, God. They could, huh? Those guards would be trying to get cheeky. Yeah. We're gonna move locations. I like this spot, but it's just a little too sparse, I think, for me. So I'm gonna go back to Paludal Cavern. We're gonna go back through Shadowhaven and stuff to the Nexus. Try and pick up some buffs. And then we're gonna hit Maras Seru. This is a cool place though. I'm glad we came out here. I really enjoy exploring, you know. And so sometimes exploring an area like this isn't as enjoyable on a high level character because nothing is a threat, nothing, you know, you don't fight anything with any effort. So to come out here on this Shadow Night and look around and explore and fight a few things was actually really enjoyable. Mistmore. Ooh, Mistmore is tough. But you're right. There's probably groups there. Get into a little groupy group. You like the Owlbear / Grimlings / Sonic Wolf fight zone is good. Yeah. Yo, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
We're going to run through Peloodle again to the Nexus. And it's a little easier for me to get there. You mean Hollow Shade more? Yeah, let's look at the Hollow Shade more. Hollow Shade more.